Ready players!
Yay!
Hang tight and gear up for today's race.
Around the track!
Oh my god, we're so noisy.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Around the Track.
Yes, we have Michelle and Samuel Carter in the studio with us.
Exactly. Welcome back, especially Sam Carter.
Yes, how was your week?
Hello. Well, firstly, hello to the Kride listeners. Hello to Eusebio Star and to Michelle's surname is 작가님. Hello. How's everyone doing?
작가님 is her surname. What? Michelle is Kang, right?
Yeah.
Kang.
King as in kangaroo.
Miss Kang?
Yes.
Right. All right. As we did the fake British accent, but Sam is the Jin British accent here.
Yes.
So how is you?
I'm doing really well, man. This
It was
week's
good.
been it's a good week. Good week. I've
good.
been waiting since Monday for Friday because I come here and I was thinking, I'm looking forward to this.
Hey,
no, I'm serious.
진짜?
No, this morning I thought about it. And I was like,
태세전환.
and I was like, this is gonna be fun today. This is gonna be fun.
Now, honestly, I believe in him because when you're in one radio station for a long time and you go to the other one, you actually feel very 새로워, right?
Yeah.
It's like a whole new world 그런 느낌인가요?
It's so good. I have no responsibility. It's all on you guys.
Did you drive today?
Yeah, I drive.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry. I don't drive.
I mean, he has to because where he lives is pretty far away from here. He has to go to his radio station for his own show and stuff. So.
And after this, you have to go back there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I got to rush off. But it's all good. It's fun.
Aww.
And normally our PD님 don't write messages to us during the live session, but she actually said,
Yeah.
쌤씨님, 왜 제 메시지 안 읽씹했어요?
안
Oh.
읽씹했어요. 안 읽었습니까?
Ah,
안
right.
읽씹했어요. Right.
Our Pidinim actually sent me Happy New Year.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and I was in the middle of a recording session
Right.
with the singer.
연예인이다, 연예인.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I was like, okay, and I'll finish this, and then I'll text back, and then I finished the recording session. This is the worst
forgot about
excuse ever, isn't it? And I would like to get on my knees and apologize to
Oh.
Pidinim.
Yeah, the
Actually quite
thing about, I mean,
convincing.
every time I see him like being so busy as a producer, songwriter, director, and stuff, I feel like I really want to be that kind of figure in the
갑자기
future.
현타 왔어.
No, why?
Now that I think about it,
Yeah?
Sam and Kippy 동갑인데.
Oh,
Are we?
Right?
Are we 87? Are we 87?
Jeez! Sam, however, she's married and happily ever after.
아니,
I'm also very satisfied with my life as well. I'm also very satisfied.
아니 형 나이 많았구나.
야,
근데
Sam!
every time, I mean, I knew that he was born in 87 and he's like 4 years older than me and stuff, but the thing about him is I keep forgetting his age because he looks so young and the way he talks, like he
맞아요.
tries to keep himself in a really fresh and young manner. So
맞아. That's why earlier we were just talking about how some Koreans would actually talk to him in such a
그러니까.
manner because he looked young. We think that you're young, that's why.
Can I come every day? Can you give me like an energy boost every day? This is great.
Before we move on, Tuesday, it's K-Ride British Edition. Yes, you're listening to BBC. Just kidding.
Oh my.
yeah. Siska Adriani, Sam, do you want to read for us? Which
Oh,
Sam?
Siska.
Sam, yeah.
Samsi, yeah.
It says, hello, Samsi and Michelle. Lol, Samsi wearing a hoodie too.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
I was
hipster
gonna
today.
say.
What?
Except for Michelle.
Didn't get
It's
the
so funny,
memo.
no? Michelle and Sam C is actually wearing the same tone.
Yeah.
And
We
me
are-
and Sam S. Sam D, Sam D.
Yeah,
Sam D,
Sam
똑같아.
D.
Sam S sounds wrong. Raul also say, your hair looks great today, Michelle. Woo! So, first question. Do you
I was gonna
want
say-
to build a snowman? Yeah.
What?
What was the
What?
question, Sam C?
I was just, do you ever compliment Michelle?
We
on
do.
her hair?
No, we're
We
like
do
찐
a lot,
가족이야.
yeah.
They do like a lot of backhanded compliments.
Yeah.
But
맞아.
칭찬, he wrote a note for me on November 11th, I think. And he was like, oh, 우리 착한 능력자 막내. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh.
능력자는 뭐 나중에 개강하면 she might leave the show,
Wow.
so. 다다다. 아니야, 나 she's really 능력자니까.
Oh.
Yeah, but
That's
anyway,
nice.
how
Sorry.
did you guys spend your New Year? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, New Year's. I took one day off and I did a bit of shopping. I bought a virtual reality
Whoa.
Yeah.
set thing. I was telling Samuel this week.
Is that why you were talking about that this morning?
Right.
하지 마. You guys are gonna break your furniture and break your bone.
I did punch my TV. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Not too hard, luckily.
How so far? How good is it? Did you play a game with it?
Yeah.
Which-
So I was
oh.
in the middle of a war for the whole of Saturday.
Oh my!
I sound very much like a loser, don't I?
No, but that sounds so fun.
It's so fun.
그러니까 형이 장가 못한 거예요. Is it 장가? 시집. 장가. Okay, 장가.
Again, I'm very satisfied with my life.
Me too, same thing.
Yes.
It's our choice. Michelle, what about you? How's your New Year so far?
I went to a New Year's Eve service and then slept over at a friend's house. So we just had like McDonald's.
Slept over at your friend's house?
Yeah, you had a house party
잠깐만.
yesterday, right?
So many voices
친구
coming
집
over.
누구? 남자, 여자?
Her name is Judy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Judy.
So we had a hamburger and nuggets at like 2 a.m. And then
Wow.
that was my New Year's.
Wait, didn't you say that you attended to like a house party a couple days back?
That was yesterday.
So that was the hamburger thing. you
No,
just
I'm talking
mentioned,
about
huh?
New Year's.
New Year.
Oh, okay, sorry.
야,
Yeah.
근데 New Year 배달 되구나.
Oh, but we bought it before we went home, and then we got before service, and then.
안 돼. It's so cold. It doesn't taste yummy.
So I guess the first meal of my 2022 was a burger and
That's so
nuggets.
good.
So
At least it's...
You know what?
No
Same.
comment.
no, same
Yeah,
really.
I had burger for my breakfast.
I know he was working
In the
like,
shop,
until
yeah.
5 a.m. So
I don't remember anything. I only remember the first swear word I heard is from my sister. She was kidding me. So I was like, oh, I love my sister.
did you guys call your family for New
No.
Year's?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like...
Sam is looking at me
The
questionably.
two Sams did not, obviously.
I will be doing that tomorrow.
I mean, we were working, right? We never stopped working. So.
일주일 지났어요. It's okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
free trial, everybody. Okay. The real New Year is Lunar New Year
Okay.
in Korea.
yeah.
All right, enough of talk because we're back for Around the Track and we have to reveal today's prize.
Yeah, we have a hand cream, which is
Non-ficting 유명한 핸드크림입니다.
Wow.
여러분.
겨울의 필수템.
Yeah, so last week we actually had the winner, which is Sam C, who got an ice cream cake or something.
But he
근데
didn't
안
receive
받았어요.
it.
So PD was like wondering, 왜 안 받지?
왜안 붙지 이분?
Right.
아닌데요?
Oh, so we're gonna see it this time. So for those first-time listeners, if you're here for the first time for Around the Track, what we do here is we spin the wheel, we choose a topic, and we actually just have to do a storytelling. And the one who is the most interesting one, you guys vote, and we win the prize. That's so
Yes.
easy. And sometimes we have bonus, which means we have to pick papers here for some compliments, punishment. I don't know what we're gonna have today.
I hope we have punishments today because last time we opened this bonus section, it was all about like complimenting each other and stuff. So yeah.
Because it was New Year, that's why. All right, so shall we, without further ado, let's spin the wheel, shall we?
돌려!
Stolen pen! I'm curious. What do we have? Oh, IKU?
I
Is that
kill
like
you?
ICU, but
Oh my
no?
god, do you guys remember a messenger from the past called ICQ?
ICQ.
Oh my
그거 알아?
갑자기.
그거 몰라요, 여러분?
무슨
알지,
얘기하는
알지.
거지?
알아? 미션 몰라?
그걸
The
몰라?
very, very first messengers
네.
was 이제 없어.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I honestly, I have no idea.
No?
PD님은 더 옛날 사람이니까 외국의 버디버디 같은 메신저 한국에서
아이.
버디버디 했구나.
와, 그럼 나도
Okay,
옛날
let's
사람인가?
see if you guys recall this melody.
Wait, what is that from? Is that from
그러네.
AOL?
MSN인가? I don't know. Oh man.
I grew up on
I think Sam
AIM.
knows something about it, right?
Is that when you like compute something to do with the computer? When you turn it on, isn't that the noise it makes? Yeah, right.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's a potting.
아 몰라.
나도 모르는.
제가 옛날에 가난해서 돈이 없어서 just kidding. 제가 요즘 신세대 아이니까. Okay, IKU. Now I'm curious. IKU.
Whose topic is this?
This is me.
Okay.
Oh, wow, it's you. So it's gonna be something British, I guess.
Is it? Oh, possibly. It's not. By the way, IQ. It's not that. It's not that. That would be terrible. It's I. Sorry. It's I. I know you.
I
That's what
know
it stands
you. Okay, I thought it's like,
Yeah.
I thought it was something violent. Like I kill you or
I
something.
kill you.
Right.
Oh,
I kiss you.
that does also. Oh, those two work very well.
Oh, I kiss you
It's-
too. Oh,
Yeah.
So-
It's definitely not the second one. No.
So what about it?
I know you. So, you know, I was watching. Was there some news this week about you know when celebrities get like recognized in different countries?
Right.
Was it Tiara's? Hyunmin was recognized in Switzerland.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
I see
something
that.
like that.
Wow.
And I was thinking, that's crazy. She's gone to Switzerland, and there's still paparazzi over there.
Right.
And I started thinking, even though I'm not like, I'm the kind of famous where you're like, oh, maybe I know that name. That kind of famous, right?
Right.
But I have been in situations where I've been recognized in very very uncomfortable.
Toilet.
Who's in the toilet with me? No. No, as in standing next to me.
Oh yeah, the next person. Oh, 혹시? I'm like, oh, okay, please don't talk to me while I'm peeing, okay?
Speaking of that,
Right?
what's the manner when Michelle doesn't know this, but guys, we stand, right? And what if they do inza whilst
맞아, 여러분. 남자는 화장실 갈 때 변기에서 인사하지 마세요. 끝나고 인사해.
Yeah.
세면대에서 인사해 좀.
나 엄청 하는데?
그럼 실례야.
because I wanna bow.
I know,
but
but
you
you're
can't.
you're here.
Sorry, that's off
You don't
topic.
have to
맞아요.
literally bow down. All you have to do is like nod your head a little bit.
근데 만약에 like 그래 하면
Yeah.
you know, it's
Okay.
so awkward. You know?
Good tip.
Yeah.
Good tip. Michelle took her headphones off, by the way.
but that didn't help because I just realized I could still
Yeah.
hear you.
맞아. Just imagine, girls 똑같아. 만약에 옆칸에서 선배님 안녕하세요 하면 you're like 그래.
But how? 옆칸이 안 보이는데?
그럴 수도 있잖아.
Oh,
누가
right,
들어오면
right.
누구세요? 하고.
갑자기
Oh my goodness.
갑자기 선배님 혹시 옆에 휴지 있어요?
네,
저기
저좀
여기
주세요.
no tissue in my toilet. Oh man, that would be so nasty.
So awkward.
Anyway, so I know you. So
Yeah, okay.
where was the awkward place?
I've had a couple. Like the most uncomfortable one was, I remember. So it was a long time ago. I just released a song called, nobody will know it, but it's called Yoya. But then
Yoya.
some people heard it, I think. And so I went to the hospital for the health check, the big health check, right? And
That's bad.
I was in a very, let's just say, uncomfortable position and situation. If you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. And this nurse came in, and whilst I was in this position, she kind of whispered.
Oh, you told me about this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't go into more detail but she whispered to me something like, "여우야 잘 듣고 있어요."
Oh no!
That
Yoya.
story got worse with every sentence.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Your song's really good, and I was thinking, I will never ever come back to this hospital.
Were you
ever
preparing
again.
for 대장 내시경?
Oh my goodness.
it was
something scopy.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
I didn't want to go in that much
man.
detail, but there we go.
Oh man, that's so sad.
And I was thinking, I don't know if you guys have had things like that as well.
I do have. Actually.
Yeah.
I remember in Philippines, I went for a body massage. I don't know why. Like, please, if you guys are a masseur or whatever, please, until you finish it, please don't say you. So it was so awkward because, okay, at first, like usually what they do is like they start with a back massage, right?
Yeah.
And then when they turn over, then they start with the front, your arms and everything.
Oh.
So 차라리 얘기하지 말든가 or say it from the beginning. I did not like, because after doing the back, when I flip around, and then this was like, I watch my Korean Jackie, the drama. I'm like, oh, thanks. Now what? Now I can't 등 돌릴 수 없어. I can't show my back on this person. I'm like, okay. And now I was like, thank you. Yeah. What do I do next? I really don't know what to do. What about you guys?
Both of you guys have something to do with the embarrassing moments, but
Right.
me, I have this proud moment to be recognized.
Oh.
So I was driving, right, and there was this moment where a lot of like policemen were out in the street for 음주 측정, like whether you're drunk or not, and so I had to do the drunk test too, right? So after I was done, and the policeman just walked up to me and said that you're Sam Oseo, right?
어떻게
I know your entire album, and I listened to it a lot of times over and over again. And you got some fans over at our station, so keep on doing whatever you're doing, and we got your back and stuff like that. I was so proud that because policemen are the least person you ever expect
listen to
for them
music,
to listen
right?
to my music, especially. So I was so proud of that moment.
I wish I
Yeah.
could have played the Melodian for you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da, for yourself. Right. What about
Yeah.
Michelle? Do you have anything like that?
I do. I have been recognized for being the writer of like TBS for shows.
Wow.
I go to concerts to see you guys, and then they see me and they go, 작가님,
Oh,
너무 잘 듣고
that's
있어요.
good.
너무
진짜.
뿌듯. So yes.
근데 I must say, being a 공인 제일 짜증나는 게 알아봐야 될 때는 못 알아보고 안 될 때는 맨날 알아봐.
그건
Especially there are days when I was like crazy in Itaewon. You know, like 새벽에 when all the clubs are gone and you just go with your friends to go crazy in a gay club and 이런 거, you know? And the people are like, 혹시 유키스 안 했어? I'm like, 왜 이제 only during that time, you know? 그 전에 왜 못 알아봐, 진짜.
맞아.
Anyway, it's time for us to spin the wheel. The
Ooh, let's
first
do it.
one was I Know You.
That
If you
was
guys like it,
fun.
vote for Sam C, everybody. We're going to move on to the second topic. Should we spin the wheel?
Yes.
돌려. 돌림판.
No.
What is that?
That's like right in the middle of
it's
TJP
can't tell.
and
I think it's a
HIP.
hip side.
Can
I
we
think it's
scroll
hip.
up a bit?
Is
Oh,
it?
it's hip.
It's hip.
Ah,
Oh.
it is hip.
Hip. 잠깐만, HIP or hip?
Hip.
Is it hip as in hipster hip or?
Yeah, it's my topic. That I
Oh,
wrote.
That's what I
was thinking.
And it's related to being a
Wow,
hipster.
you want to dance for us? This is hip song right tonight. 엉덩이 흔들어봐.
흔들흔들 돌아간다.
야, 아저씨. Why are you different? Okay, back to hip. What is hip about?
Okay, like so hip stands for hipsters, obviously. And back in the days as a kid, I really wanted to be a hipster because they looked so cool. You know, they seemed like they were always in the front line of trends and stuff. But normally, hipster, the term is usually used in a negative way in South Korea.
Is it?
We call the first hipsters, like the OG hipsters, like a pioneer, and the followers a hipster. So they're like the copycats of the pioneers in a hip culture.
Oh,
I didn't
진짜?
know that.
Right,
I
so
did
there
not
was
know
this
to.
like kind of
Are you sure, Sam?
계급 thing. No, it's not. They are not literally called pioneers. They're also called the hipsters too. But there was this 단계가 있어요. 단계가.
Is that why you don't like us calling you hipster?
Oh,
Even though you were actually
not
a hipster?
exactly, not exactly. It has nothing to do with the 단계 thing. So, anyways, I really wanted to be the pioneer, right? So I went out to talk to all those different fashion designers, fashion directors, or all those visual directors, even, and the movie directors too. So I got all the advices from them on how to dress up as cool as possible with all those shiny jewels on your bodies, with the good like thick necklaces around my
아니야,
neck.
요즘 그거 많이 하잖아. 진주 목걸이 남자가.
That's what I used to wear
Pearl
when I was
necklace.
24, dude.
No, Michelle's hiding hers. Yours is fine. The ones I'm talking is like the one like Margie Simpson kind.
이거는
Very
상대도
big
안
one.
돼요, 진짜. I used to wear like 진주 목걸이 like this thick around my
Wow.
neck. And 근데 the thing about being a hipster, I later somehow made it to being a hipster, and I got recognized by all these different fashion magazines, and I interviewed about the least interviews I did for fashion magazines were like 6 or 7 magazines in a month straight.
Wow.
Yeah. So as the career 계속 쌓이다 보니까 나중에는 I got a call from what was that dude's name? I forgot. The new designer for Thing brand.
See, you asking me is the worst. I'm the worst person.
Okay.
to
I
ask.
don't even know what thing
I'm a fashion terror, by the way.
Ricardo TC, his name was. Yeah.
Cool.
He's a new
Sure.
designer for Thing. And
the
he,
Berber.
and
Okay.
he invited me over to London for his launch show at the brand. And I went there as like the representative figure of South Korea as a fashion thing, hipster
Wow.
thing.
Right.
So I thought I made it.
Yeah.
I made it. Like I'm the best selling hipster in South Korea, yo. And when I went there, no,
이게
that's not the
누구야?
one. No, that's not the one. Okay,
근데
let's
이게
not look
누구야?
at the picture.
잠깐만,
and
let's
stuff.
look at everybody.
No.
Look at this picture
Let's
on the
finish
screen.
let's-
YouTube, what is
Yeah.
happening to Samuel's face?
Wow.
My
Your
goodness.
face is glowing in the dark.
Okay, the thing about face painting that I've done, that was when I was 25. I dyed my hair.
And you say you're not a hipster.
I wasn't. I was a hipster, but the thing about that,
Who's that
is-
girl you're hugging? That was
she's
so
a
cool.
model. She's
You
a
are
model.
wearing clothes with her
Wow.
together?
Yeah, we are.
One piece of clothes?
Wow.
Is that your ex-girlfriend?
I mean, I wanted to try out all these different
Do you guys
stuff, like
date?
visually
goodness,
and. Okay.
wow. 와,
Oh,
몸까지.
by the way, that was 월미도, I believe that was,
You
and I
mix it-
literally stripped in front of like hundreds of people.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Okay, everybody, you see YouTube. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You had no tattoo in that earlier thing?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. 털도 정리했어. wow.
And the next picture, can you slide down, please,
Yo, you have a clean armpit.
Okay.
Wow. We under the
You
eyes.
guys didn't have to look at my armpits like that. This next picture.
Are you a Barbie? You have no.
I've never
Oh my
seen.
God.
I've
You have
never
no-
seen your armpits before. That was
Right? wow, guys, you have to see this set of pictures. 되게 예뻐.
This is not the point that I wanted to make for
No,
my topic
this is
of
more
the day.
마지막 사진도.
예.
근데 사진 되게 특이하게.
Yeah.
You have no that body part, the nipple thing. All your pictures are all censored
Okay,
out.
dude. The point that I wanted to
우와.
make is, anyways, the face paint was done by a makeup artist. Her name is Choi Min-seok, and she is a part of Zion T's crew. And she's known for doing all those experimental makeups and stuff. So all credits for her. Thank you so much. Big
역시
respect.
힙하다.
Anyways, the point that I wanted to make was that when I was in that fashion show for that Thing brand and got to talk to all those hipsters from all around around the world, right? I found out that I'm nothing compared to them. Like there's so many more things for me to learn about being a hipster and being in like the front line of a trend and stuff. So I quit. I mean, I gave up my dream to become like the best hipster around the world. Then because I knew that that's when I first found out that my main job is a musician, not a fashion model or whatever.
Wait, I just want to clarify.
What?
Being a hipster is not a wannabe. You are just naturally a hipster.
Yeah.
Am I?
You didn't have to try. Even today, look at you. You're like a hipster.
I mean, compared to how I was in the past, I started not wearing all those fancy stuffs and stuff.
Why? But can you come in with a face paint?
Yeah,
and
so
with
the point is that, so the point I wanted to make is that the things you wear don't define who you are.
Oh, the main
찢었다.
point.
You gotta be more confident about yourself before choosing which clothes to wear. So if you're fully confident,
off, everybody.
if you're fully confident about yourself, then the
Take off.
clothes you decide to
Yes.
wear don't matter. That's the point that I wanted to
Yes.
make today.
Take everything off.
Oh my
Just
God.
you don't have to matter what.
Let's
you
look
wear.
at your armpits.
Clean, by the way. Wow, first of all, thank you so much for sharing the pictures of Sam PD님.
Yeah.
I've never seen Sam with Sam C so happy right now laughing.
I just can't believe you just showed your armpit.
Yeah, I have a clean outfit. I can't believe that Sam has a very clean body also. If you guys are curious, you have to watch our YouTube. And of course, before we move on, we have a few messages actually. Chanmi Kim said, Dear Sam C, it's so good to see you here as well. Have a great time with K-Ride family.
Thanks.
Ooh, I think this is a listener from your Arirang, right? And also, one Scott say, Hey Sam C, I just learned you wrote the beautiful song for Love Scenery. That drama is amazing. So are you. What song did you write?
Oh, I
is
did
it?
write. That's that's a Chinese drama.
Really?
Chinese drama. I did write a song
Wow.
for Love Scenery, the Chinese drama.
Uh-huh.
The title is in Mandarin, so I can't say the name of the song, but it's a good song.
And you also did the chorus for that song, right?
Did I do?
Yeah, you did.
I do backing vocals
Yeah.
in Mandarin. Yeah.
So how did you manage to pull off all this singing in Chinese?
I just read it very well.
Yo, hey, you should join our show at night,
Yeah.
led by Wavy Kun, which is called
Oh, yeah.
Akdong Seoul.
Yeah.
They talk everything in Chinese, so you should promote your song there.
Yeah,
and go to the show and speak Chinese.
Oh, I mean, 谢谢, thank you. Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Oh my
Oh.
God. Okay, our topic is not about hip, guys. If you guys have any complaints about too much skin or anything, you can always text us at shop1013 or complain at kride.tbs@gmail.com. Right? So that was a very nice topic. If you like Sam's topic,
Don't forget to vote for
if
me.
you like his clean armpit and body painting, vote for him. And we're gonna continue with more in our second part, actually part 3. All right,
Okay,
guys.
After this song, this is Mamamoo with Hip. You're listening to K-Ride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas and 90.5 in Busan. I am your driver, Samuel.
And I am your driver, Alexander. You
Why?
can listen live with our mobile app, TBS EFM, or catch our visual radio over on YouTube under the same name.
And of course, you can always tune in at our website, tbsefm.soul.kr. And during the song break, I noticed that I forgot to mention this one more thing about my topic. that
By
I
the way,
would-
we're in the studio with Michelle and Sam Carter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so you may continue, Sam.
Go.
I mean, PD님 kept on showing us my
braided
my
hair with
pictures
a
from
blonde
the past.
buzz cut.
Yeah, pictures from the past. And I want all the hipster wannabes nowadays to know that you guys should try harder because you guys don't intrigue me that much.
Wow.
Yeah, try harder. You guys are no match to me compared to how I was in
Yo,
the past.
갑자기. 아까는 I'm not
도발이야.
like, yo, I
도발이야.
am
이제
something
도발
else.
간다.
It's okay, we have more 돌발 question for you. Kitty
Yeah.
girl say, Sam, clean armpit become hot topic.
Wait, let's make this clear. Samuel's hard, not me. Yeah. Let's make this very clear.
Okay, one Scott's message.
When
Sam,
Sam's
you want to read
armpit.
for it?
Okay.
You want to read it with
Yeah.
your British voice?
Then the second one. One scat says, when Sam's armpit is clearer than my future.
진짜 다른 사람 미래보다 더 밝은.
네, 선생님의 메시지 Michelle, take it away.
마마무 노래 나올 때 올라온 사미오님 스타일들 너무 좋으신데요.
Yeah.
좋아.
근데
근데
지금은
지금은 계속 스크롤링 했었는데
네.
되게 딱 맞아요 노래랑.
근데 지금
힙하게.
그러기에는 나이가
예.
그렇죠.
You want me to play Amore Party for you? 멋지야 나나나나 판다 say that Sam so already received punishment. That was not a punishment. Yeah, 근데 I still don't know. All the pictures 보니까 I'm convinced that Sam is a Barbie doll.
Why?
Because you don't see any body parts in his chest,
아, 그쵸,
Yeah, if you know
그쵸.
what I mean. It's like all smooth there.
맞아.
Raul said the armpit driver. Okay, I'll stop. Armpit
I
driver.
mean, you guys can keep on going on.
I keep on falling.
Keep going.
Anyway, just to remind everybody, our chip and cue of the day is, what's your winter must-have?
나의 겨울 필수템은 무엇인가요?
We want to answer the same question to, of course, 작가님 and also Sam C. What is some must-have item you have for winter?
Oh, well, it depends on where I am. Because in California, where I'm from, I just needed a hoodie. Like winter, there was no difference. Maybe it rains like 3 times.
Now you are in
But in-
Korea. You
yeah.
speak the Korean now.
In Korea, I need hand cream.
역시
So
맞아요.
I really
너무
want to
건조해.
win today's around the track because the prize is hand cream.
The prize, the hand cream 진짜 필요해 요즘.
How about this? I'll give you the used one of mine so I can get the prize for today.
근데 오늘 Sam 거 되게 세. That's why we have to see what other
Yeah.
people are going to talk about.
Because I'm almost done with my current hand cream. So I'm 눈여겨보고 있어요.
Let's see. What about Sam Carter?
So this winter I've tried something for the first time ever in my life, and underneath my trousers, or what do you call them, pants,
내복?
right? You call
Pants.
yeah. So at first I because in the UK we don't use them, and I took them and I looked at them and I thought, I'm very uncomfortable with extremely tight things around my legs.
Right.
But I tried it. I've got them on now as well.
너무 좋지.
Yeah, and it's actually really nice.
보여줘.
Oh my goodness.
보여줘.
I thought,
보여줘.
is this not a family show? Is this
It is.
It's a family show, yeah?
It is not a family
No,
show.
no, I've got it here. Can you see?
Right. Paji, you guys can see a little bit on his leg down there.
That's the best place to show, I think.
조금 더 타이트하게 입었어야 돼.
Does it help though?
It's very warm. In fact, it's very hot inside.
맞아요.
Yeah.
사실 I like 내복 also.
진짜?
So what we're talking about is like the inner pants, the undergarments, right?
Yeah.
So I like that too. It's so cool. 근데 좀 it's very troublesome when you go to the toilet. I must say for guys also, right?
No.
No?
Nowadays, it has a button.
Oh really? Oh?
Yeah.
Really? Nobody told me about that.
It's so easy.
You know, I did
man.
hear that once you start looking to wear 내복, it means you're old.
근데 난 20대 초반부터 했었어.
See, if you're
in
making fun
Korea.
of my age, you're making fun of PD님's age as well. You cannot do that.
근데 the thing about PD님's age is that we make fun of her all the time, so it doesn't matter. So
맞아요. Oh man. Let us just go back to that armpit. All right, so we're back with Around the Track, everybody.
Yes,
with
yes.
our hipster Sam
Yeah.
and our Britishman Sam Carter. Have you watched The Kingsman, by the way, the new movie?
oh,
I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it.
there were like
have
5 or
to.
6 different characters who sounded just like you.
Exactly. Everybody there sound like him, you know?
They do sound like me.
It's a story about your family, so you have to watch.
I wish they were my family. That'd be amazing.
Manners made man. We have no manner today, but anyway, Michelle is also in the studio.
Hello.
So far, we have heard 2 topics. One is from Sam, which is I know you, and the second one is about armpit. No, it's hip. HIP from Sam. So the both Sams have done, so it's only Michelle and me now.
Yeah.
Right, so let us move on to spin the wheel.
돌려, 돌려.
돌림판.
Bonus this time, please. Yay! Bonus time!
Yes.
Okay,
일단
I'll let Sam pick.
첫 번째 게 에이,
Oh,
일단
Michelle?
우리 armpit부터 하자.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Armpit is gonna pick a bonus among 5 different bonuses we have, and the one I have is I am going to be a 몸짱, so I have to do 50 squats during the next song break. Thank you. Thank you.
So during the next song break, Sam has to do 50 squats. That's a lot.
A lot,
Dude.
but I'll try.
Yeah,
What kind of
몸짱해야지.
What kind of show
Now
is
you
this?
understand why I feel my back. Why I always have back pains when I arrive at your show every Tuesday.
You should put it in your contract that no more squats. no more squats. Why?
없습니다. All right, let's spin the wheel one more
건강을
time.
챙겨주는
맞아요.
겁니다.
Let's spin the wheel one more time. 돌려 돌려
돌림판.
Bonus,
Bonus, bonus, bonus, bonus.
Mr. Sam Carter.
Shall I do one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, please, no squats. Oh, that would be terrible. Okay. 오른쪽에 앉은 사람과 커플 셀카 올리기.
Wow, what if there's no one who's who's sitting on your right side?
미셸지 오른쪽.
아, 오른쪽이면 미셸.
Your imaginary friend.
imaginary friend이랑 있다가 같이
Yeah, man.
올리기. Let's do that.
Our second guest.
Okay. Oh, that's so sad. Are you alright? Are you okay? Because there's nobody next to you. Sam caught it, by the way. And he's talking to somebody next to him. 어떡해. Alright, let us spin it one more time. 돌려.
돌림판! Bonus! Yay!
이제는 미셸.
So we got 3 bonuses left and Michelle's gonna pick one.
Oh,
Okay, she
now
got the
I'm
one on the
curious.
right. What do we have?
I love myself. 셀프 칭찬하기.
칭찬하기.
Yeah.
셀프 칭찬 10가지
my.
그러면 하나, 둘,
아,
셋.
10가지는 너무 많다.
오케이.
5가지.
다섯 가지
다섯
너무
개.
많은데? 나 하나도
이렇게
지금
you have to
겨우.
learn how to
Yeah,
love
yeah.
yourself.
Oh wow.
Ready, set, go.
Go!
Oh my goodness. 진짜 나 모르겠는데?
이게 okay, guys. The reason why we're doing this is because we have to learn how to do affirmation. You know,
Okay.
to love yourself. For example, I'm hot. I'm handsome. I'm the best DJ. I love myself. I love my armpit. 이렇게. You know, so it's your turn, Michelle.
저는 되게 주변 사람들한테 밥 사주는 걸 좋아하고요. Is that a 칭찬?
오늘 같이 밥 먹자.
생각 없이 해야 돼.
밥
뻔뻔하게 해야
사주는
돼.
거 좋아하고 전 되게 성격이 밝고 되게 코너에 있는 사람한테 리처트하는 거 되게 좋아해요.
Not bad, not bad.
But why did you point at the imaginary person?
오늘 뭔가 오른쪽에 imaginary person 있는 것 같아요. Okay, not
Can we
bad, not
yes,
bad.
move on?
Alright, let's move on to spin it one more time. 돌림판.
Bonus!
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll let you pick.
Oh man, now I'm
We got 2
scared.
left and Xander chose.
이거 뭐야? 왜 2개요? 이게?
아, 2개네. 하나 골라야지.
Okay,
네.
this one. 이거 아!
What is it? Let us know.
아, 진짜.
무엇을 뽑았을까요?
뭐지?
이거 뽑은 사람 다음 주에 커피 쏘기.
Yay!
Oh.
Free coffee
Yeah.
from Xander next Friday, same time.
And
Wow.
next week is Sam's last week, so
Oh,
I guess we
good.
can
Already?
celebrate.
Do you want or?
I'll come in 1 hour early. I want
Okay.
because I want my coffee.
Okay, yeah, why not? Do you want ice americano, hot one?
I want
or
the most
latte?
expensive. What is the most expensive one at the cafe?
Oh my god, the like milkshake kind of
Yeah.
thing.
The one you
Add,
got
like, 10
here
shots.
today would taste really good, so I
근데
think I
이거
kind
비싸지
of want
않아.
that. Oh.
야, 그럼 두 군데. 야, 신부르잖아, 진짜. Anyway, 그렇겠습니다. Next week coffee. All right, time to spin the wheel
Yes.
again.
Yeah, 돌려.
돌림판.
Another bonus.
Last one.
Okay, I'll
Mr.
should I?
Armpit, you can pick.
Okay, thank you.
아니면, yeah, let's do
Mr.
that.
Or
Armpit.
imaginary friend, but I don't know how he'll pick. 뭐예요?
What is it?
Why am I getting all the different
Let me
punishments
read
today?
for you.
내가 바로 K라이드 R&B 요정이다. 감미롭게 동요 부르기.
Oh, let's go.
동요. What is 동요? Like
동굴
children's
목소리
song?
주세요.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
곰 세 마리가 한 집에 있어. 아빠 곰, 엄마 곰, 애기 곰. 아빠 곰은 what was it? 튼튼해.
뚱뚱해.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
That sounded like a Samuel Sir song.
Ooh.
Like I can imagine like the instrumentation.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
All the
You know what I
different guitars
mean?
Keep going on and I sing in the middle. Thank you.
I love that.
See, at least one person understands my music. Thank you.
All right. Now there's one last bonus
yeah?
here. We're gonna save it later. Just in
Okay.
case. So let's spin the wheel. Now we have only 2 topics left. Let's spin it.
PJP.
Guess who?
I think it's from Michelle.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
PJP. Guess what?
Pajama party.
Oh.
맞아요? 진짜?
Oh, very close.
역시 영.
Sashi, I wanted to start with this, which is pajama party. But actually, what I'm going to talk about later, I'll review it soon. But do you guys like pajama party?
Yes.
I've
Have you
never
guys
done
ever
it.
tried?
No,
나도 안
never.
해봤어.
Oh.
What about in Britain?
Yeah, when I was like 10,
Really? What did you
Yeah.
wear for your pajama party?
like I used to sleep in a Wolverine outfit.
Oh.
Why?
And because I was obsessed with Wolverine,
Oh.
and it even had the claws,
claw
but
thing?
they were kind of hanging hanging down because they made
the
a
fake
cloth,
one,
right?
Right.
That used to be my pajamas,
Oh.
and then
Ooh.
I don't know.
Cute.
Right?
Well, I was 10. I can't do it. If I did it now, that'd be weird, right?
Oh, that's gonna be like cosplay. Yeah. That's gonna be a little bit kinky. Yeah.
But
No.
but now I don't. Do you wear pajamas?
Are you blushing?
Yeah.
이런 거 좋아하구나.
I'm thinking. Can you say that?
Okay, right. All right. So what Michelle said she did pajama party.
Oh yeah, I
too?
love pajama parties. What?
I remember there was one time on All Things K-pop, you did actually
Wear
pajama.
PJs to work. I thought we were gonna. I thought it was like a team effort, team building thing. But I was the only one wearing my fuzzy
우리 그럴까?
panda.
Wait, so here's my questions to you guys. What's the advantage of doing pajama parties?
왜냐면
Yeah.
I usually drink with my friends.
Yeah.
But we like you wash up and you're comfortable, so you know that you can fall asleep right after, like comfortably.
Okay.
So you can
Anytime.
hang out comfortably.
Ah,
You don't have to worry about
okay.
like, oh, you have to worry about getting a taxi after and making sure you
Okay.
get home and washing up when you're like,
그럼 사뮤랑 다음에 파자마 파티 한번 방송해야 되겠다.
Do you want to do a pajama party at
빨간
your
날.
place? How about that?
My place?
Yeah.
와 여기 키라면 안 돼. 여기서 하다가 편하게 끝나고 and see you same time, same place, see you later and 여기서 자면 돼.
아 그렇게 자고 다음 날까지.
and wake up here.
Just
Yeah.
wake up when it's like man on it.
재밌겠다.
Maybe we could put like sleeping bags over there. Up there.
I'll sleep behind. Okay, actually the topic today I'm talking about is actually pajama price.
Oh,
Because there is a very big thing about BTS. They actually, you know which one, right?
I
You know.
saw the news.
So
Yes.
they were talking about how like they actually BTS released a pajama, and the price of it was very overwhelming. How much would you pay for a pajama? But it's like BTS franchise.
I mean, if the designs are okay, then I would pay up to around like 50만 원 probably.
oh, you're so generous.
Just like collector's edition. Like,
oh, it's not a collecting thing. It's just a
know?
normal clothing
Oh,
thing, right?
Okay.
So collectibles, it's actually $110 13만 원.
비싸다 그래도.
It's around 12만 9천 won, I think, or something like that, right? So it became so expensive. So even Jin, the member of it, said, wow, he actually responded it very cool, saying that, wow, I asked them to make good material, but I did not expect it to be so expensive. He himself also said that. So will you be willing to pay 12만 won, around $110 to buy a pajama?
Yeah, why not?
If there was enough significance in the
Yeah.
PJs, I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Because people were complaining that it's too expensive.
yeah, and
Do you think the price is reasonable?
I mean, the price is not a problem to me anymore because not because I have a lot of money, but after I started decluttering, I started to have this 생각. If you were to have this one thing, then make sure that the one thing that you own is a good one.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
interesting.
그러니까.
Okay, Siska actually said that Sam C probably have Pokemon pajamas. Do you, Sam Carter?
True or false?
Don't tell my secrets.
Really, you have?
Siska. Shh.
Oh man.
Actually, I do.
Do you?
Wait. You have?
I mean, I used to. I used to have that 아기상어 costume in my home.
Oh.
Why
Yeah.
do you even have that at home? At first place, can I ask you?
Okay, I was a regular guest at one of the radio station hosted
Okay.
by Suhyun from Akmu. And there was this one time we had to dress up in this shark costume and dance the 아기상어 뚜루루 뚜루뚜루. And I
Okay.
decided to keep that costume because I really liked it. And after that, I started
I'll be
wearing
worried
that.
if you have no reason. Just
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
that
yeah.
on.
Do you
Yeah.
still have it?
I think I do, but I maybe threw it away in the past.
man.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't throw it away,
Yeah.
so
I'll
you can
look
wear
at-
it here.
I would like to wear it for my nephew because he's really into
진짜. All right, that's it with pajama parties. I don't know why our listeners keep talking about armpit. I think Sam, you really.
I'm
I
gonna
think
be the
some,
winner
I
today.
think some people are just into armpit. Our listeners, you guys are so.
아,
변태.
변태들.
Oh, 진짜. Let us just move on to the next topic, which is the last topic by Michelle.
SJS?
And
S2.
It's
S2.
S2, which is how I think if you look carefully, S2 makes a heart, by the way.
S.
Oh, really?
아니야, it's like two swans facing each other.
S.
Oh, it does. It does.
Right?
Giving
Ah,
you
okay,
like 2 more
that's it, yeah.
seconds to understand the concept. And then I chose that as my keyword today because so on January 1st, I got a message from a guy friend of mine. He was like, yeah, 남소 받을래? And then 남소 is 남자 소개, which means like, do you want me to introduce you to one of my guy friends? And I was like, so
핑크.
okay, but it didn't go anywhere. And it's been a week. But that got me thinking. Like this year, I think I do really want to take dating seriously because it hasn't been a big part of my life for like the last 25 years. So, and since I just wanted, because you guys are all males, like 조언/advice for this
About?
upcoming year. Like when it comes to relationships, because I'm very inexperienced. So what I should look out for or what I should look for.
My question
What?
for you is, do we look like we're experienced?
I just know just from a men's perspective because I don't really have guy friends to begin with.
Okay, I always give the same advice to every lady or guy friends that I have around me is that you have to date as many people as possible, especially in your 20s, because inexperience is the thing that you have to be aware of when it comes to like if you're thinking dating as a serious thing in your life. 그러니까 더 많이 만나고 더 그냥 오래 막 만나지 말고 재밌게 만났으면 좋겠는데. So try it.
오, 만날 사람이
남소 받기로 했다며.
Oh, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Why? So he just said, "Do you want?" and then nothing came back.
And then we were just like, haha, and then it didn't happen.
Because maybe you didn't look like, "Oh, 네, 좋아요." 이렇게 안 했지.
그렇게는 안 했는데.
그니까 you have to be,
안
yeah,
되지.
sure, why not? Bring it on. 이렇게 해야지.
그래.
Maybe I'll message him today.
Yeah, you should.
So what I feel is that my advice is for the people who are in their mid-20s or like even late 20s. This is your last time where you could just date freely without even thinking. 'Cause
맞아.
when you reach our age, 30대 중반부터 뭔가 이제 사귀면 뭔가 결혼까지 생각해야 될 것 같아요. So you have like more responsibility. Back in the days when we were like in our early 20s, 누구 만나도 그냥 단순히 사랑만 때문에.
Oh, by the way, Greg is listening to our show right
Oh,
now
my
saying that, yeah, it's important to date and find the right fit. Yeah, that's... 역시 나의 사부님. 아유.
You're listening to Men on Air with Greg. And he said it's important to date and find the right fit.
Yes.
보고 싶다.
Okay, let's stop it there. Well, any advice from you, Sam?
Yeah, I was going to say on a serious note, probably I think the more people you meet, the more you find out what you don't like and what you like in people. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes you dream in your head, but then in reality, oh, I actually don't like this personality trait, or I don't like this particular thing. And then also, I don't know, it's just my first feeling about Michelle. I think, do you have lots of guy friends?
I don't think so.
No?
I think you do.
I've got a feeling like you probably are in the friend zone a lot with guys, and maybe the opposite, you put them in the friend zone. Maybe give off this feeling of, like, I'm possibly interested. You're
But
not flirty,
But I'm
kind
not.
of. But you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then don't. then don't. But you said you want to try, right, this year?
I haven't met someone that I'm particularly interested in. So maybe, but it takes a while for me to find someone like that, I think.
그러면 이 시간을 빌어서 이상형이 어떻게 되십니까?
Yeah.
저요?
Yeah.
미션의 이상형, let's go.
Personality-wise, I want someone to be wholesome, like 좀 된 사람. And then looks-wise, 저는 하얗고 선하게 생긴 사람.
그러면 I think 차은우 matches the description really well.
그럼, no, I think if you need a wholesome and 그렇게 하면 you have to date a chicken soup. chicken soup이랑 사귀어야 돼. A wholesome and good looking, very white and pure.
But
I didn't say good looking. I just want that person to 선하게 생긴 사람.
선하게, very pure.
But you know what? Sometimes you end up dating someone who's not your ideal
Right.
type at all. That's also really
That's
interesting.
most of the time, isn't it? You end up dating somebody who is not your 이상형.
But you really
Why?
like them. Yeah.
Right? Because opposite attracts, I guess.
Sure.
Something.
It's hard.
And Greg, why are you saying Sam is shaving, Sander is waxing?
Because you are.
Sam, we're going to check you later,
my
Greg Hyung. We're going to tune into Men on Air, and you have to show us how nice your skin is, okay?
Or
Yeah,
how
anyway,
clean
he's
his
just doing
armpits
that. Yeah, I know. Greg Hyung 이따가 armpit 확인할게요. But I mean, back to the guy thing, I really think, why so serious for now? When you're young?
Because I wanted to get married by 24, like 철 들기 전에.
Oh,
But-
man! We have to go for a song break.
already.
Yes, we have to wait for everybody's
Sam's
vote.
squad.
Everybody
맞아요.
vote. We're gonna listen to Sam C's theme song for today.
샘을 커터 여우야 잘 듣고 있어요.
Oh God, this is Luna Fly with Yo.